What's up? I'm the Noodle Hunter, and today I've got something made by a Korean company but was produced in the US of A and sent to me by Sandra from Florida. Artificially flavored lobster instant noodles by the company Nongshim. Weighing in at 86 grams of dry weight and a caloric content of approximately 370. Now, this is pretty awesome. If you've been following my Nissan videos, you have known that Nissan has many noodle companies across Asia. And a fun fact that I just discovered creating this video is that Nongshim also has factories but in the US of A. It's kind of awesome how Nongshim has factories that make noodles in the US of A. It's like it's supporting their economy. Pretty awesome. I actually don't know much about business and stuff, so if I sound super ignorant, then I definitely am. Anyway, it's time for a taste test. Inside we have, of course, the instant noodles and some dried vegetables inside as well. It also includes the soup powder because it wouldn't be soup noodles without it. And I've got a bit of a confession to make. I've never had lobster in my entire life, so this seasoning packet will give me my first impressions of what the flavor of lobster might be like. So, you know what it's time for? It's time to go to the next part. But before we do, we have to read the instructions first. And according to the instructions, we can cook it in two different ways. But I'm going to go through the hot water method, and that's one really interesting thing right here, the noodle texture. I find it pretty cool how they tell you if you want it to be al dente, medium, or soft, just follow this time procedure. Very, very convenient and informative at the same time. So let's begin by seasoning these noodles. Wabam! And of course, I did make a little bit of a mess. But I'm gonna scoop it up and taste what the powder. Spicy, very crustaceous, very nice. Okay, it's time to boil these noodles. Flatten it out with my spoon, bam. And I think that's how much I want. How much do I actually want? Is this the fill line? Did I do this right? I think I did. And, oh no, cover the lid. I have to wait 3 arduous minutes. It's been about 4 minutes now because I do like my noodles a little bit softer. So, are you guys ready for the grand opening of artificially flavored lobster instant noodles by the company Nongshim, produced in the US of A? Oh yeah, bam! Ooh. Now let's mix it up real quick. Ooh, damn! These noodles do look kind of plain, but the aroma that's coming out of it, it has this kind of buttery, velvety, crustaceous smell and aroma that fills my nostril with the sea. Oh, now it's time to taste the soup first. Wabam! Ooh, mad sound effects. Oh, the soup looked very clear at the beginning, but when you scoop the spoon of soup in there, oh, my English is failing me pretty hard. I can't see the images on the bottom of my spoon. I think this is going to be quite flavoursome. Now let's see if the smells that fill my nostrils taste the same on my tongue. Smooth, silky, not too salty either. I was expecting it to be like a salt blast in the face, but wow, it's actually quite mild flavoured in the crustacean levels of goodness. It's not too fishy and it tastes very mild of the sea. I'm gonna take one more sip. It's very slightly spicy, and if it hits the wrong spot on your tongue, see you later. You're gonna make some funny noises. Wow, it's very, I wouldn't say buttery, it's close to it. There's a very subtle buttery taste to it, but not enough for you to be like, whoa, it's in your face. If this is what lobster is similar to taste like, my English again, my sentence forming skills are not on point. This is actually quite nice. Nongshim has done it again, and I don't think this is gourmet. I definitely taste the instantness to it. but I'm gonna give it a high score of 8.5. How do I do that? There we go. Out of 10. Alright, let's move on to the noodles with my trusty wooden bamboo chopsticks that Sandra sent me. It is a privilege to use these chopsticks. Yeah. Shoom. Alright, let's move the spoon out of the way real quick and then scoop it up. Noodle shot. Oh yeah, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And I like to see how long the noodles are. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. And has pretty strong tensile strength, which is great. It means the noodles are going to be good quality. I've had noodles where you pick up with the chopsticks and you don't even intentionally cut them in half with your utensil, and it just disintegrates, and it doesn't taste good in your tongue either. Anyway, I digress. Let's have a bite. Wow. Whoa. The noodles are more in the medium side of things. Maybe I should have put more boiling water or microwaved it. It would have made it taste a little bit different. I will have to say, I should do a microwave test. Like, what's the best and convenient way to make noodles? Alright, I'm getting sidetracked here. These noodles are firm. There's a very light starchiness to them, which works really well with the saltiness that the broth offers to this package of noodles. It's quite amazing. I have to take one more bite. This is quite good. Huh. Thank you, Sandra. It's great. I'm eating something from America. I need to visit America one day. Like instant noodles. It tastes like instant noodles, but it's a good quality noodle. And for that reason, I'm going to be giving a score of a 8. Nope, that's 7. 8 out of 10. Yeah. Time to move on to combining the soup and the noodles together. Alright, let's fill this up first. Boom. Yeah. There's one thing I wish they did include was like dehydrated lobster bits. That would be pretty cool. But it is an instant ramen and I shouldn't expect too much. But it would have been a great bonus. I like to describe these noodles like a Trojan horse. They look plain, but the moment you put it in your mouth, it's like a flavor umami explosion. Bon appetit. Wow, when you combine these two flavors together, that subtle sweetness from the noodles and the crustaceous prawn-like lobster flavoring, does taste like a bit like prawn-flavored noodles, really adds a really nice element to these noodles. Like, I have to come back for more. It's delicious. It's not too spicy and it's very mild. I would say maybe because it's made in the USA, it's more accommodating to the Western palate. But this, it's great. It's absolutely delicious. I don't really have anything else to say about these noodles, did I? There's no carrot. Let's try a carrot. Yeah. Carrot's pretty average, but that's all I really have to say about these noodles. And although there isn't much there, I feel like if you added your own prawns, other ingredients in there, you can make your own gourmet instant ramen. You don't even need to go to the shops and eat in the comfort of your own home. Anyway, that's all I have to say about these noodles, and I almost forgot. I'm going to give it a score of an 8.25. Oh, I can't do that with my finger. There we go. Maybe that's it. 8.25 out of 10. Alright. Hope you enjoyed watching that episode of the Noodle Hunter. I'd like to thank Sandra again for sending me this instant ramen to taste. Really appreciate it. I want to be saying thank you for every instant ramen I eat from your package. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well to keep up to date with my videos. Hit that like button to inflate my ego just a little bit more. And leave a comment behind. I try my best to reply to every single one of them. I'll see you... Oh, screw it, it's me. I'll see you guys all next time.